Good morning, Pastor John and Barbara, and all the members of Christian Life in Rantoul. What a joy, what a privilege to be able to come and be with you for a few minutes this morning. Pastor Barry Hinkle, no doubt, has told you that I'm going to be speaking to you for a few minutes concerning global ministries and relief and our vision for the nation of India. As a missionary for over 37 years, I've worked in Africa predominantly, Central South America, Caribbean, a little bit in Europe and other parts of the world, but my focus has mainly been in Africa. A few years ago, I went to India and my heart was so open to this nation of such desperate need. If I've ever been to a place that both scares me and thrills me, is the nation of India. It scares me in that the clock is counting down and we've got almost 1.2 billion people, most of them outside of the gospel. And that scares me for the sake of their eternity. Thrills me because the fields are white unto harvest, and this is the church's finest hour to do something about this nation. The great apostle known as Doubting Thomas certainly wasn't a doubter after he had his encounter with the resurrected Christ, but he was the first apostle to go to the nation of India, and there he was martyred. In fact, he was speared in his side, just even as he put his hand into Jesus' side, so he was pierced in his side, and he died in the nation of India. And to this day, it stands rooted in false religions, millions of gods, and the need for the gospel is great. Global Ministries and Relief has forged alliances with a number of apostolic teams, and the doors stand wide open. There is no need for a Macedonia call to come to you in a dream. It comes to you now via YouTube and through me speaking to you today. And I want to say to you, come on over. The nation is ripe. Global Ministries and Relief is poised to go in even this year and plant 20 churches. It's not a lot compared to the need. There are 20,000 villages in the one state that need churches. We've already trained our first batch of pastors. They're ready to start church planting. We need short-term evangelists to go in with us and to help pierce those areas open for the gospel. I want to invite you to come. Our missions director, Dorothy Ann White, or as we call DA, will be speaking to you as well, thanks to YouTube and sharing a little more about India. But I wanted to personally come to you today and say, come on over and help us in this great cause. Global Ministries and Relief is busy on so many fronts, but when I went to the nation of India, my heart was so moved that I couldn't just sit by and do nothing, and at least we're doing something. We've translated all our discipleship tools into Telugu, the area that we're working in. We're about to start translations into Urdu so we can pierce into the Islamic regions in India and Pakistan. And the doors stand open for us to train leaders, to plant churches, to do frontline evangelism, and to help in areas of compassion. Come on over. Help us in this great task. Thank you again, Pastor John and Pastor Barbara. Thank you, Pastor Barry, for going with us to India and also inviting me to speak to the church for these few minutes. I invite you all to come. God bless you.